Question 8 is pick one item within your interior design that you make. Fix, organize, or complete. I'm gonna hand it off to Gabe number 2. So some examples of things that you can do for the do-it-yourself, the DIY project is things like you can make an organizer for your closet, for your pantry, for the utility room. You can reupholster a chair and paint it. You can paint a room or paint the outside of your house or a deck or a porch. You could make a flower arrangement for one of the rooms in your house, and you don't have to use flowers. You could, but you can make it a bouquet out of unusual materials. So you can make paper flowers and plastic flowers and create kind of a cool thing going on. Another thing that you could do is you can collect some pictures of your family, right, and frame them in some nice frames and arrange them in a wall in a way that's pleasing and nice to look at. You can also make a shoe rack, make a sculpture or a painting that fits your interior design and gives it like a nice pop of color for what you guys are looking for. You can install a shelf. I mean, there's a lot of things that you guys can do to be resourceful for the do-it-yourself project. I'm going to show you some examples of things I've done around my house myself to make it a nicer place to live. This here is an antique chair from our dining room set that we stained. It used to be green, and we reupholstered the seat to make it look new. We got it pretty cheap, the whole dining room set, at a thrift store. These wood columns and that wood shelf, I personally chiseled them and sanded them down to make them look worn and rustic, and created the moldings. Not only are they decorative, they literally actually support the beam that you can't see because it's surrounded by drywall right now. So these are actually holding up our wall. If you look over here, when I moved in, the previous owner had put like some drywall here and it didn't look right. And so I had found some of these blocks in the yard while I was gardening, and I did the masonry work to finish off this end so that it looks polished and good and complete and done like a professional. Here's an antique ceramic lamp, and we rewired it, and we painted the base bronze. It was like rusty silver before, and made it look like brand new and nice again. Over here is an outdoor pull-up bar that I built so that I could do stuff on it, like this. Here we have a ceramic pedestal bowl that I made with the theme of avocados, because I love avocados. And here's an old one. This is a jar from back before East River. I made that at University High School like 14 years ago.
Mr. Dorrego, we didn't realize how handy you are. Oh, gosh, guys, thanks. That means a lot.
For number 8, right, you're gonna pick one item, right, that you can do. And I already gave you guys a list of different things that you can try. So you're gonna pick an item and write down that answer. For me, I chose to do a bench, all right? Number 9 is to create a sketch, right, your plan for that item. So here, if you look, that's my drawing of the additional 2-inch thick of wood, 2-inch piece of wood that I'm adding to the bench to reinforce it, to make it strong enough for my uses. And there you can see my beautiful sketch that I made for y'all benefit. And then 10, there's a link, right, that you guys can click on that will show you my documentation of the process that I went through in repairing and rebuilding that bench. for you guys. Again, you guys can take a video of the process, edit it, do all that fun stuff, have fun with it. If you want to get all like techie and stuff, it's a good skill and it's kind of fun. Or you could just take pictures of various steps along the process and paste that into your Google Doc for number 10. All right, and then 11 is just a picture of the project completed, which you see here that I inserted into the Google Doc. Sounds good? All right, cool. Let's do this.